So I'm here in the Pixel 7a in the Sea Ocean colorway, same as my shirt. And we're about to do a review on whether this is the best mid-range phone of 2023. Let's check it out. The Google Pixel 7a has emerged as the undisputed champion among mid-range Android phones. With its powerful Google Tensor G2 processor and an upgraded camera system featuring a 64-megapixel main camera, the Pixel 7a reigns supreme in the sub-$500 category. Priced at $499, it offers excellent security with the Titan M2 security coprocessor and provides regular software updates within a clean and Google-centric phone environment. In the past, Google's A-series phones were known for offering less power compared to their flagship counterparts, such as the Pixel 7 and Pixel 7 Pro. However, this year's Pixel 7a narrows the gap, featuring the same Google Tensor G2 processor found in the Pixel 7, wireless charging capabilities, and a camera system with even higher megapixels. The Pixel 7 though has 3 rear cameras compared to the 7a's 2. And I have to say, after testing the Pixel 7a for nearly a week, I'm pretty impressed by its performance. Design-wise, the Pixel 7a follows in the footsteps of its predecessors, with its distinctive curved edges and prominent camera bar on the back. The major difference is on the back cover, which is made of plastic as opposed to the glass back cover on the Pixel 7 and 7 Pro. Size-wise, the Pixel 7a is almost identical to the dimensions of the Pixel 6a, which makes sense since they share 6.1-inch displays, even though the Pixel 7a is slightly wider. That 6.1-inch display actually offers a refreshing change of pace compared to the previous generation. While it may be smaller than the displays found on the flagship devices, its compact size makes it easy to handle and fits pretty comfortably in your pocket. It strikes the balance between the convenience of being able to use it in one hand, as well as the experience for just doing normal stuff like browsing, watching videos, reading emails. However, if you're using the phone for editing documents, watching movies, or playing games, you probably might want a larger display that you can find on the Pixel 7 Pro or other phones like the Galaxy S23 Ultra. However, when you compare it to the Pixel 7, the 7a screen is not that much different. One thing that's different about the Pixel 7a this year is that it supports both fast USB charging and wireless charging, making it the first phone in the A series from Google to offer wireless charging. Some of these features explain why it's $50 more expensive compared to the Pixel 6a. The Pixel 7a also comes in 4 color options: charcoal, sea, snow, and coral, a Google Store exclusive. One of the Pixel 7a's standout features, though, is its software. Google's Pixel phones offer a pure Android experience, with minimal preloaded third-party apps and an emphasis on Google's own apps and services. But you can choose which ones to opt out during the installation process. Google also incorporates a ton of AI into its on-device machine learning, resulting in a personalized and customized user experience. The Pixel 7a, like other Pixel 7 models, does really well at real-time transcription, conversation translation, call assistance, and providing suggestions for framing and capturing images. These AI capabilities also play a crucial role in enhancing photo and video capture and editing. A lot of people would say that these AI software features are some of the reasons why you would invest in the Pixel ecosystem. But while the Recorder's app's transcription feature is quite useful, the camera app's AI-based suggestions sometimes have mixed results. Some features like the AI-powered Magic Eraser, which automatically removes objects from images, is quite useful. For example, while you might be able to successfully remove a car from an image in low light conditions, that car's shadow would still be visible. One of the advantages of choosing the Google Pixel ecosystem is its regular updates. Google guarantees 5 years of security and OS updates, which is a big deal considering some manufacturers barely squeak out 1 update per year. In addition to regular updates, the Pixel 7a offers a 3-month trial subscription to YouTube Premium and Google One, which includes a generous 100 gigabytes of cloud-based storage for phone backups and photos. In terms of the screen, the Pixel 7a features a 2400 by 1080 pixel FHD plus OLED display with a pixel density of 429 pixels per inch. It also includes Google's smooth display setting, allowing you to go from a refresh rate from 60Hz to 90Hz for certain content. The device also introduces an always-on display, which can be customized during setup to show at-a-glance notifications, calendar alerts, weather information, time, and more. For me, I personally prefer the dark theme, as it made the interface much more visually appealing and easier on the eyes. But one of the biggest notable upgrades in the Pixel 7a is the camera. The main camera sensor in the 7a is 72% larger than the one found in the 6a, although it remains smaller than the sensors on the Pixel 7 and 7 Pro. The 7a also boasts an impressive 64 megapixel wide camera, making it the highest resolution camera among phones in the sub $500 category. In addition to the main camera, the Pixel 7a features a 13 megapixel ultra-wide camera and a 13 megapixel front camera. Compared to the predecessor, the 6a offered a less impressive camera setup. It's worth noting that while the Pixel 7a surpasses the 7 and 7 Pro in terms of megapixels, the larger sensor on the latter devices still deliver better low light performance. The Pixel 7a's main camera offers Google's Super Res zoom feature, allowing for up to 8x digital zoom. However, for me, the resulting images are pretty underwhelming, especially when you zoom into the max level. The Pixel 7a lacks a macro mode, a feature that's present in the Pixel, which you'll definitely miss if you're trying to capture close-up shots. The rear video camera on the Pixel 7a supports 4K or 1080p video recording at 30 frames per second or 60 frames per second. Google includes slow motion and time-lapse options within the video interface, making it pretty convenient to experiment with different shooting techniques on the go. The device also offers 128GB of storage, which is pretty typical for mid-range phones, and it's pretty sufficient for daily tasks, apps, and a reasonable amount of photos. However, if you frequently capture numerous photos and record 4K videos, it's advisable to store them in the cloud using Google Photos or some other service, as those file sizes can quickly accumulate. In the ever-competitive mid-range phone market, the Google Pixel 7a managed to strike an impressive balance between price and features. With its 8GB of RAM, this device delivers a smooth performance that can handle most activities with ease. Whether you're playing casual games, browsing web apps, browsing web pages, or switching between apps, the Pixel 7a can keep up without breaking a sweat. There are occasional moments when the camera could have been snappier when capturing successive images, but even the Pixel 7 Pro can experience some of these hiccups. When you compare the display quality though, this is where the Pixel 7a probably falls short in terms of the color vibrancy and sharpness when placed side by side with the Pixel 7 Pro's display. Some images lack that sharp clarity that you might desire, especially when you view it on a laptop with a larger size. Additionally, the screen on the Pixel 7a has a slight gray color cast. Also, the screen on the Pixel 7a has a slight gray color contrast, which is more clear when you compare it to competing devices. It's especially noticeable when you're browsing web pages or viewing documents. The audio performance of the Pixel 7a though is a pleasant surprise. Its stereo speakers deliver full-bodied, rich audio, setting it apart from the lackluster sound produced by the Pixel 7 and 7 Pro, especially when playing tracks on YouTube Music. The clarity and depth of voices, both through the smartphone and phone's earpiece, left me quite impressed. So when stacked against other phones in its price range, the Pixel 7a stands out as an appealing choice. It offers a compelling combination of power, security options, and innovative AI-driven camera features, without the need to splurge on a flagship phone that costs twice as much. It certainly outshines its predecessor, the 6a, in terms of hardware upgrades, making it an excellent option for budget-conscious consumers looking for a mid-range Android phone. So if you're looking for an Android phone under $500, the 7a is undoubtedly a top contender. That being said though, there are some valid concerns when comparing this to a flagship-level phone, such as a larger, more pixel-dense display, expanded internal storage capacity, greater camera controls, and higher resolution images. If you're looking for a larger screen phone, you might be better off using the 7 Pro, the Galaxy S23 Ultra, or even the OnePlus 11. However, when you're trying to decide between the 7a and splurging a little bit more for the Pixel 7, the differences become a little bit more nuanced. For instance, both phones offer wireless charging, but the Pixel 7 can charge wirelessly at nearly 3 times the speed of the Pixel 7a, and its battery can be shared with other devices. If those sort of nuances matter to you, then the additional cost of the Pixel 7 might be worthwhile, especially if you can find it on sale. Overall, the Google Pixel 7a checks most of the boxes when it comes to what you need in a phone. It offers a seamless performance, impressive audio capabilities, and excellent camera quality, all without leaving a significant dent in your wallet. So would I recommend this? Yeah, I would, but it really depends on what you really care about. If you care about looking at a screen all day, maybe you might do better looking at another phone. But if you're looking for a solid camera, the Pixel 7a is a good choice. And it's snappy, it works well, and all in all, it's just a solid mid-range phone. Hey, thanks for watching. If you like reviews like this, be sure to like this video and give a subscribe, and leave a comment below. Until next time, this is Alex, your resident chaos coordinator.